Welcome back to the Midnight Scooby Show! And tonight we're going to be taking a look at a brand new collectible company founded by the former CEO of Funko, Brian Mariotti. Now, this is Hanna-Barbera related, but it's not exactly Scooby-Doo, but it's still very important for Scooby-Doo fans to see what this product is like and decide if they would want to buy it, because there are some Scooby-related figures being released in the near future. So let's take a look at the brand new Pix figure from Thrilljoy. And I guess the first thing you could probably tell, yeah, these things are massive. Where am I putting this? I have no idea. Let's take this out of the packaging. I have already opened this, so you didn't have to see me struggle on camera, because I don't really have a good setup to open this. But yes, that means I did not get the chase. So how Thrilljoy works is very much like the Funko Sodas and even the Rewind figures. There is a 1 out of 6 chance to get a chase figure. And yeah, this thing, this is massive. I can't even fit in the camera. There it is. So as you can tell, I got the Huckleberry Hound. This is the very first one. So let's take a closer look at the box now that I got the wrapping off. Sorry about the reflectiveness. There we go. So we have, of course, the Pix logo, Hanna-Barbera times Thrilljoy, an image of the Huckleberry Hound, the figure, Huckleberry Hound 1958, pop culture immortalized. This is number 1. I'll talk about that little wax seal. That is pretty cool. Nothing really on the side of this. On the back, it just says designed and developed by Mariotti, and the Thrilljoy logo, bunch of legal information. There's actually stuff on the top, and the bottom is right here, as you can tell. It says Huckleberry Hound 1958, and you open it up and you reveal inside. There we go. So, of course, there's this little plastic little cover, and they come with a card in this little container, which is pretty cool. We got, of course, Hanna-Barbera Pix, Huckleberry Hound number 1, and on the back, it actually includes a number. So this is number 2296, and developed and designed by Mariotti. Legal information, all the stuff you would expect. But here it is, the Pix figure. Out and nothing. And here is the Pix itself. This is actually really cool. I really like the frame. I like the kind of Hanna-Barbera at the top, the character and the year it came from. That is really cool. And I like the backdrop. It has that kind of 3D effect, and you can kind of push it in on the other side, as you can kind of tell. So it might get a little damage, possibly. I'm not really sure on that one, if you have this kind of out of the packaging. But I do like that kind of, it creates a 3D style. It's not really embossed, at least by what I can tell on there. But that's it, I like that. As you can tell, they also have a little spot where you can hang this. So if you wanted to kind of like display it up on like a wall, hey, there goes the Spider-Man Pop. And comparing it to, well, Funko Pop, I think it's a slightly bigger figure. And I like this little wax seal. That's pretty cool. This is limited to 3,000 pieces. I like the sculpt on Huckleberry Hound. I think it looks really cool. They did a really good job on the sculpt of Huckleberry Hound. I like the hat, the expression, the rope in their hands. Yeah, it's just a really great little figure. Yes, let's talk about some of the cons of the Pix figure from Thrilljoy. And the biggest one, besides space, is the price. Now, this is $50 plus shipping, which for one figure is $15. And if you get 2 figures, it's $25. And if you get, I think, 3 or more, is it 3 or more or 4 or more? One of the two. Yeah, that's a little hefty price, but I will say after opening this one up, it does feel really worth it. You know, the card in one container. The box is very high quality. It doesn't really feel very flimsy. I like this. I like that you can stack them if you get multiple of them. So I can see where the price is. I just think it's a lot of an entry point to really make me want to collect them all. You know, because like $50 and there's a chase element to this. That is tough, because really, I'm not going to want to buy more than one of these at $50. It's not like a Funko Pop where I can buy a couple of them. Let's do a little chase roulette, you know, fine. $50 is a really hard sale price, at least to enter into trying to get a chase. I also will say, I don't like that I've seen with some of their figures that it's a different character as the chase. I hate that. Because really, like I said, with $50, I want just the character, and I would rather pay $50 more to get the other character. I don't want to play this game. And I can also think I wouldn't really want to have many of these, because really, where are you going to put these? Like, where am I going to put this, you know? They have like a whole wall of these? They're going to look awesome, I'll tell you that. But I already collect so much stuff, as you can tell behind me. I just don't know if I really want to invest my money and space into a whole bunch of these Pix figures. But I gotta say, I really like it though. I really do. And I really think it is worth $50. I like the background. The figure looks really nice. I like that this is kind of a little bit more sturdy plastic. That was one thing I was wondering. I like that, but it kind of can get dusty. So that's something to mention. I like that you can hang it. I guess it is a little embossed because I just noticed that you can kind of see the outlines of the buildings. But yeah, that is one of my very first Thrilljoy Pix figures. I got one more. I got the Duck Dodgers because I like Duck Dodgers. That was a great show when I was growing up, and I really like the classic Looney Tunes short. But yeah, what did you all think of the new Thrilljoy Pix figures? Let me know in the comments below. But let's talk a little bit about Scooby-Doo for a second, because Pix Thrilljoy has announced a line of Scooby-Doo figures, and they look really cool, but there are also some chase elements, which I'm not too excited about, but we do get some really great variety. We have the zombie as a chase, which is probably either going to be for the Spooky Space Kook, which looks phenomenal, and my personal favorite is Mr. Hyde. I think my least favorite so far with the Scooby-Doo ones are the Velma, Chase, and Scooby-Doo figure. I am just not a really huge fan of the design, but the villains look awesome. So are you all going to be investing the $50 for any of the Pix figures from Thrilljoy? And if you have picked one up, what do you think of them? I think they look really cool. I just don't really see myself investing a lot of money into this line because, well, like, just take a look at that. You can kind of see, look how much space that takes up in compared to those 3 Funko figures. Well, that's it for tonight. I really hope you have enjoyed this little look at a Pix figure, and hope that helps you decide if you want to invest your money into the Scooby-Doo line that was recently hinted at and revealed at New York Comic Con. I'll see you all on a different night for the next video. Will be on Thursday for a Thanksgiving-themed review, and then normal videos will return the following Saturday for the final 2 videos of 2024. I'll see you all then. Bye, everyone.